Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on the video. If you're new to the channel, I'm Brandon. This is Stephanie, my wife, and we are living in an RV with 4 kids, a family of 6. So today is a day that we're going to be learning some stuff. I might have mentioned some things about it in our live last night, but as y'all see, the ponies, we are going to be learning how to worm them. Marie and Williams came down to the farm to actually show us how to worm the horses, and which I went back and watched her video here a couple weeks ago showing, so I knew what kind of wormer to get. But like I say, she's got a channel as well, and I'll let her tell you more about it here in just a second. But if you're new, like and subscribe. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. There's Marie and William bringing us a round bell for the horses and ponies and animals and goats. Like I told you, William's always got a sharp knife, so we're going to use this knife to cut this.
He does. He leaves the dull ones for us.
Marie, one thing, I get questions asked, why we turn the bell sideways like this. You want to explain that?
Let William explain it. Articulating is difficult.
Very much when you're wrapping the bell, it picks up the hay and it rolls it. So this is all layers. You can peel off layers. So as a goat and ponies and everything eats that, it comes off in layers.
Yeah.
Well, if it's standing on its side, or standing up, they'll eat the center. So when they eat the center, eventually they'll get a big enough hole that those layers will collapse. Well, if it just so happens that a goat is inside there, when that collapses, it gives potential for loss of your livestock because it's going to suffocate them. So we always just lay it on the side, and then it knocks off the layers as they eat. Nobody's going to get harmed that way.
Here in Oklahoma, we've had a bad drought this year, so everybody's been desperate for hay. So you get hay with sticks, it don't matter. If you found hay, you're in business.
Yes.
So
but the rest of this is good though. It's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Nice grass.
They eat it really well.
Just a bunch of sticks.
So now we got this all fed, we're going to get the horses and we are going to worm them. And Marie's going to show us how to properly worm the horses and explain why we're doing it, because I have no clue. So I sent her a picture and she sent me a picture, and this is what we got. So we'll see how it works. So, all right, guys, if you're new to the channel and you haven't met Marie and William, they are neighbors down the road, and the ponies and goats are theirs. And we have a few goats as well. We're learning as we're going, and we've learned a lot. But they've helped us out tremendously out here to get moved out here, RV or storage building, just everything. And I'm gonna let Marie explain a little bit about her channel. She started her channel probably about 6-7 months ago, and I know what it's like when you start a new channel. It is very rough. But they do the same things we do. They love animals, and that's where we're getting a lot of the knowledge about the animals. So that's the reason why Marie's coming down here to show us how to worm the horses. But we'll let Marie kind of explain a little bit about what you do on your channel and go from there.
Hi, I'm Marie, TwistedBMinis, and this is my partner in crime, William. Not really partner in crime, at least I hope not. Not that we know of. Anyways, we specialize in some hatching and exotic animals. So we're going to just take you guys along and you can see what we got going on at our channel.
Yeah. You got a new baby donkey.
Yes,
got
two.
Yeah, two maybe, but one of them's really.
Yes,
yeah.
Brandon's babies. They are all colored up. He's adorable. And then they're Snickers, and she came out with Brandon's personality. Oh, Brandon's the name of her donkey. But anyways, today we're going to be worming with some Mexican Gold. This is one that I like to use. It's a broad spectrum wormer. Always talk to your vet. This is not medical advice, but this is just what we do, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So our miniature horses, we know from weighing them, they are all, our smallest is about 275 pounds up to about 475. So we worm everyone for around 450 pounds. These are a little bit of our bigger minis. We will worm Stud for a little bit less. He's our smallest mini because he's our stud, and we're working on to breed him smaller. So we like to worm in spring and fall. So we'll get started.
All right, let's go. So will we use both of those? We got 5 of them.
We'll use. We got 4. Do you have 4 or 5?
5.
5? Yeah, then we'll use both, but not all of them.
Okay. All right, let's see if we can. The easiest one's going to be Cutie Pie.
Cutie Pie or Stud.
Yeah. Come on, girl.
Normally, we probably should have wormed them before we fed them, but.
He's gonna feed the whole now.
Oh.
Brandon, good job.
Well, I don't
Why weren't you
know.
sneaky
See,
about it?
I'm having to sit there and look. Come on, Cutie Pie.
She's like, ooh, I know you up to something. I should have brought my May nibblers. That's what they love.
Now give it to him, Brandon.
At the Tractor Supply, the little drawer.
We have some treats as well if we have to get them out.
Oh, so one thing that I do, it's real easy. You just take it and click it to the side. So it's like this. Move it to the side. Put it down to the weight that you want. We're going to do about 450 for him. Then click it back over. And make sure that you click it back over. Otherwise you will worm the horse for 1,250 pounds. So you need to lock it. I've done that before. Thankfully it doesn't kill him. He's right there on the line. A little bit is okay. 1,000 pounds extra is still okay, but anyway. So you put it in their mouth, do the plunger, and then I take their top lip, and then I just take it and wipe it. Just because a lot of times you get a lot of the wormer, and with the minis, you really aren't using very much wormer, so every little bit kind of counts. So, and then you just let them go. That's it.
And then we
do the math for the next one.
I bet I'm going to have to run to the building to get some treats, and I'll be right back.
Okay. You guys are so cute.
Cutie Pie.
So a lot of times this is how I worm by myself, is I just pull the feet out, slide it in, and then do the lip, and then they're done.
Wow, that was quick and fast. Ooh, bit me. Not bit me.
Tasted you.
Yeah.
But and then the stud, he's pretty easy too. He's really good.
You just did the stud.
Yeah, good thing we didn't do him again.
I wasn't. Worm it!
All right, girls, come on.
We're worming everybody. Well, they're all white.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah, Dasher's pretty.
Here. Come on, girl.
Get right there, Brandon.
There you go, Chocolate. Come here, girl. Come here, girl.
No.
Get down. There you go. We got Chocolate.
What we should have did for next time, we'll round up all the goats too.
Yeah.
Now go. Get y'all some treats.
The goats aren't any dummies. They say, we know where there's some snacks.
Yeah. So,
Behind you, Brandon.
Aww.
there's Skittles.
Skittles is so big now.
Yeah.
Aww.
She is adorable. I know y'all are hungry Y'all love the treats. We'll give y'all some treats. So in the evening time, especially when it's warm, we always come outside with the kids and feed them treats and just love on the animals, and it helps them get tame.
Yeah.
It tames them down. I know when we put 3-9. There you go. Go take some to your baby.
3-9 definitely wasn't that friendly when she came down.
No, I can remember because you know, she unfortunately lost her babies when she first came up here, and she was really skittish. But now she's really good. So if you here Dash. Oh, she got Dash.
Oh, I need a.
You got the warmer?
Good girl. Good girl, Dash. She's a good girl.
Marie's a one-man show.
I know.
As it goes south, like I just want to point out, if it goes south directly, it was because. Good job, Dash. Here, Dash. There you go. Bribes always.
Yeah, and that's one thing about animals. If you got animals, you always got to have treats. These guys will come up to you for treats for anything. Just luckily, we got a few subscribers that believe they need treats every day. So they send them, and we just stack them up, and we.
It's so much fun.
Yes, it is, and that's helped out tremendously. And that's one thing. We are so fortunate that our subscribers love our animals and think they need all these good old treats. But we're very thankful for it. Now
That's the one we're going to have to somehow sneak up behind him and corral him over to this corner, because she does not come up at all. Brandon, I might have let her come over this way again.
Down, no more.
Can we open up that pen and trace her in?
Yeah, we can do that.
We could always do that, yeah.
Cutie Pie is one of my favorites. She is one that we bred and raised. She came out with this hot mess personality as well. And she prefers to be with people over horses. Yep.
Look at girl.
She is just so gorgeous. Your llama?
Yeah, she's starting to get pretty tame too.
Yeah. Playground.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
That
Come
is
here,
cool.
come here, Snowball.
That's Stud.
They're all white.
There we go. Make a line. And shut. Easy as pie. I know you might need to get Cutie Pie out of there.
Come on, girl.
This mare for like 10 years. And she's got, this is like a huge improvement compared to where we started. We had a 40-acre pasture, and for at least a good couple years, she'd be at the other corner. You never saw her.
Right. Putting on?
Until the pain goes up. Oh, good girl.
This llama is cool. I have to check. I don't know if they can get this tight. You make sure you read the directions. There's some wormers that you can use off-label, and there's some that you can't.
It's crazy. I love the spots on him.
And
Him.
how getting
Or
so
him,
many,
I'm sorry.
many more.
Yeah.
Like the red spots on the side of his face, I've noticed he started to get more, and on the inside of his legs.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
See him
see him this next.
spring.
Well, when he sheds spring, summer,
Right.
yeah, it's gonna be cool.
And a lot of this we're all new to, and like I say, is if we have questions, whatever, we can call or we just go down there and ask, because it is overwhelming not knowing. Like the chickens, they got a cone, most of them do.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we got the ponies wormed, and we thank y'all for coming down and doing
yeah.
that. But I want
Anytime.
to show you the kangaroo. It's been a while.
Yes.
So
He's
he
so
is
cool.
He is awesome. So we're going to go there and check out the kangaroo.
Oh my goodness. Their feet feel like dog paws.
I know, it's cool.
And that their back feet look completely different. Are you wanting me to, here, do you want to hold it that way? Are you okay if I pet you?
Why is he red?
He's a red kangaroo.
That's his breed. That's
red.
Red gray. That's a particular breed that most people say that they're really, really dangerous. But I think a lot of that goes into how you raise him, how much time you put into him. And like if we just left him out here, I don't think we would be able to get in here and just do this. But like daily, I come out here and feed him. Or some of the end of the days, I'll come down here if it's not muddy, and I'll just sit in here and.
He seems to really enjoy it, the attention.
So I'm going to build him a bigger pen along this chicken line here, or this fence, and give him more room. It's just like anything else, just time. Yeah.
Because I've been trying to touch him different places and see if it aggravates him. I guess that's not a good habit, but
I haven't really found
he hasn't really seemed like anything really
What you doing, buddy?
aggravates him.
What you doing? He is definitely.
No, he's let me so far touch him everywhere. Let's see about his tail.
As long as you have food.
He's like, as long as there's food motivation, yeah, he's been really good. He'll let you.
But I do get him out and like carry him around and stuff, just to let
Get him used to it.
Yeah, get him used to it. But he's awesome. He's definitely. I've always, like I said, I always wanted one, and then I got one, and all the comments coming in, like everybody's saying they're mean, and I know they're mean, but every animal's mean. You know, there's more people killed by cows than there are any other animal.
Yeah.
But you don't, hear about it because they don't talk about it. But I think it's just, you love on them and care for them, and I think that's the big part of it.
Well, and not every animal's the same. Like
Right.
not every breed.
Yeah. So.
Just like people, you got good and bad.
Yep, exactly right. But
He's really sweet. Oh, he's funny. He's wanting a groom.
yeah, he loves to be tickled. All right, buddy.
So, Crybaby came to me by way of that she kept on getting out. So one of my friends said, I have this goat, I love this goat, but she keeps on getting out, and she was getting into her neighbor's yard and it was bad. So she's like, hey, will you trade me a goat? I said, sure thing. Had Crybaby ever since, and she periodically escapes, but she doesn't have a neighbor to eat their flowers. She just goes and eats my flowers. Well, or now she's down here so she can eat your flowers.
Yeah. So they was escaping quite a bit. They was going up front, and we'd get phone calls every other day. And gradually, just like anything else, when you start something, you start from scratch, and it's kind of like what we did. So we bought a few panels, and every check we bought a couple more, and we just extended the pen, extended, and we continue doing that because eventually we will have enough to go around the whole property. So that's the ideal of it.
Well, and another thing that people don't realize with goats is you can have goats in an area and them not escape, and be fine for a long time, and then there is nothing to eat. There's something to eat that looks better on the neighbor's side of the fence,
Right.
and they're gonna find the one hole to get out, and then everybody's gonna get out at once. So you'll go from no problems to lots of problems all at once. But it comes from experience.
Yeah.
Man, experience will
is a lot.
teach you a lot.
That is no
You
lie.
can't explain it. You just got to do it.
And you'll see all the trash out there. We don't put that out there. We're always picking it up because Dixie was escaping, and we finally found out where she was escaping from. But at night, she would escape, and she would show up with bottles, boots, anything and everything. We find bones out here. So now that we found where she escaped, she's locked up now. For one, she is a deer hunter as well, and she likes to run the deer off. And but when we're hunting back here, we know when the deer's fixing to show up because she lets us know. She'll start
Really?
barking, and in about 5 minutes, the deer will start popping.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
That is cool.
Yeah, you can watch the cameras. They will just start 5 minutes, deer.
That
You can
is
look at their
so
cameras.
cute.
Yeah,
That is
it's
so
pretty
cool.
neat. But yeah,
That's
39.
That's Gracie.
All right, I'll go show you the chicken pen. The concept I got from your chicken coop is, which your chicken coops are a lot longer.
Yeah.
And they're a lot bigger on the inside, but that's why I got the concept of making it. And the way I build things is I just start putting wood together. And I'm not a very good blueprint person. As y'all will see here in a minute, we'll go over there and show them our tiny home, or soon to be tiny home. And yeah, so I just started putting things together. There's still a few things I got to do. I'm going to put wood on the outside here. I just got some staples to make sure this holds the wire from going in. As you can see, right here they open.
Oh, yeah.
But one good thing about it, the dogs, even though the dogs can't get out here, they still keep the predators away. So, I mean, like the coyotes was really, really close last night. They's like right over there. But the dogs run them off. They don't come over here. So
It was crazy, the coyotes here.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have to maybe record it sometime.
I actually recorded them last night. It is
every night. There is so many coyotes.
It's so crazy, and which I heard the other night, and I think somebody was actually taking care of them because there was a whole bunch of boom, 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 boom.
I don't know if you guys can hear it.
This should get a little closer. Yeah. And before I started recording, it was really, really loud. And
Yeah, this looks good. I like the curved door. That looks cute.
yeah.
Did you just wing it, or?
Yeah, I did. I
Really?
freehanded it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow, you did
I
pretty good.
I freehanded it and sketched it and went back and forth and then picked the line I want and then cut it out.
Yeah.
So.
Well-
But we'll show y'all the cabin and then
The tiny home.
our cabin, tiny home, shed the house. And it's a chore, or it's going to be a chore. We haven't gotten started yet. But
See
we're
Kayson's
starting-
little fun spot.
Aw.
This is his,
This is his monster truck.
yeah, that's his
Yeah.
monster truck area.
That's awesome.
I'm telling you, he has got tons of monster trucks. And this is our lovely circle drive. Steph's always wanted a circle drive, so ended up doing a circle drive.
Get a little bit more.
Yeah, I think we need 2 more loads.
Because I know we was no 2 loads like to finish this out and leave these little areas here where there's like mud showing.
And then also we want to get some rock from the shed or from the tiny house to the camper
That we're trying to
for Leighton, since he'll be in there.
This is our soon-to-be tiny home.
It's awesome.
So,
Oh, wow.
so last night we actually came in here and we, you know, dulled everything out where we're going to put walls, what's going to be where. And over here in the far area is we're going to put Leighton's room, in which that's what we tell everybody. It's like literally, we sleep at that end right there. If something was to go on, you know, we would know immediately. But Leighton's room, a door there. This is going to be the freezer and the ice box for now. And then over here, this is going to be the laundry room, washer, dryer, folding table,
Oh, awesome. A folding table.
a folding table. And then I ran out of tape, but from here to probably about right here or somewhere, we're going to put a counter, like a sink. We'll put a sink and stuff over here. And then I thought that maybe if we have enough room, I'll end up putting the ice box there and the freezer over there, and then that'd give us more room out here in the opening for a table or whatever.
How about stove?
Well, we thought about that as well. So if we do the stove,
You could eat dinner in here.
yeah,
If you could have your freezer, your
Yeah.
fridge, and put your stove.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Put the leave them there and put the stove over here,
Yeah.
and then put it right here, and that will just kind of give us a little.
Play games.
Yeah.
Have a game area.
I know. That's the main thing. Well, besides the laundry room. Laundry room was my number one that has to go in here. And then the second thing was a big table for dinners, homework.
Got the water line. I've got to run the water line there to the trailer, and then the styrofoam. This is what we're going to put around the trailer to keep it warm. We got hay around the front, but I don't know if we're going to buy any more hay just because Steph and the kids are starting to get allergies real bad, and I think it's affecting it. So we may just leave what we got there and go from there.
It stays pretty warm in there though already. Like I have to turn the heater off.
After it gets damp, there's some kind of mold that starts growing in hay.
Yeah. So
Especially alfalfa. It's not.
Alfalfa?
Yeah, alfalfa does it to me. Everyone has different allergies.
once we get this all done, I'm probably going to back here move all the rabbits. This will be the rabbit area, and then we'll move that chicken pen over there. And eventually, we're going to paint everything like building wise this color to kind of like blend in.
Oh, okay.
I was telling you earlier that we had subscribers going to report us to CPS, and because our 10-year-old, we're going to let him have his own privacy and have his own room when we're right there. And which I contacted him, and it was like, what in the, where's these people from? They must have been sheltered all their life. Well, we live in southern Oklahoma. We live in the sticks. No, but
Yeah.
we would never do anything to put our kids in danger. Like I say, we'll have cameras in here as well as outside, and smoke alarms, and gas detectors and stuff like that. So when I go to put a ceiling in,
You can do it two ways. You can either do your spray foam, which I would recommend because you got the sheet metal and it'll knock down on the noise from like rain, pecans falling on it, whatever. So you can either go at an angle to your joist there and then go across and then back down, or you can come off here, but you would pretty much have to run 2x4s
all the way across.
all the way down.
Probably do what you just said first, because it's probably the easiest, because
But if you do it that way, you just have to put one. Yeah,
one in between every other one.
I would recommend doing it right there since every space counts
Yeah,
in this tiny house.
I think, yeah. No, I can't wait. Yeah, I'm sure we'll change it a few more times before it's over. But, yeah. We looked for the 3/9 baby for almost an hour and a half down, Carly. And we just got the dogs. They've never been around babies, so I was worried that the dogs got them or we had the problem with the owls. And we looked and looked, and finally I seen the dogs over here, and then I seen the mama come over here, and then I found Carly laying over here by this log. Right in there.
Just hide her back in that
Yeah.
tiny little hole.
Yeah, and it's like she's dug out another hole, because when you come around the other way, all you can just see her fur. You couldn't get to her, but that's her out over there on that side, or she comes out here. But I just thought it's neat how
That's funny.
the mama,
I've spent many a day searching for baby goats,
yeah.
and they hide them good.
I was so worried because, you know, last year we had such bad luck with, our luck was bad with the goats. A lot of it was learning experience, but we had the tunnels in the wrong place over there. And then there was something, 39 had lost hers when she moved up. It was very discouraging. And
Yeah, but 39 when she lost hers, that was just
her body just...
that just one of the, it happens with
And I mean, I'm calling Marie because, like, these are her goats. They're goats. And
Yeah.
I'm calling her. I'm, like, all upset. And she was like, okay, yeah, that happens. I'm just
I
like...
mean, it's sad, but
right.
it happens.
But you've done it for so long. Yeah, we was just experiencing it. It was just like, we've had some, it was
And
crazy.
experience, just getting the experience.
But
takes a lot.
it's, I mean, so much better now. It's
I found a lot of baby goats. You wouldn't think, if you can't find your baby goat, look for a place that gets hot, and it's like buckets inside a bucket that's just tipped over. I don't know how many times you'll find a baby goat, or like on a tarp, or laying on a feed sack, any types of plastic that heats up anywhere. They really like that. They're funny.
That's awesome.
They're smart.
All right. Well, that is the life on the Eddy farm. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up from here. Like I say, we showed them all the upgrades. They've been here from the very beginning when this was just land. Actually, their tractor we used to clean this whole property. And as I said, we wouldn't have what we done to this property without them. They've helped us with the vehicle, the rock. It's just it's a blessing. And we didn't realize that until we got out here, how neighbors are, and especially when it comes to the farming. But
Thank you so much for having us. I enjoy it as always. We always have fun together. Like, behind the scenes, we see each other all the time. And I mean, we're like family more than anything.
There's not a day that we
Yeah.
don't, you know, we're not up there doing something, or anytime we've needed help, you know, William's come down and helped us, and
vice versa
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So we really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to come check it out with us. And
yeah, that's going to wrap it up. So if you have not checked out TwistedBMinis, you definitely need to go over, check them out, give them a chance, and subscribe to the channel, and tell them Eddy Family Farm sent you.